Hello, my name is Maria Boox and welcome to the beauty of Purple Valley. Today I'm going to teach a class for complete beginners with modification. So what I'm going to do is guide through 3 sun salutation A and 3B with some modifications. And then we will continue with the 6 basic standing posture as Guruji taught beginners when I first arrived to him in 1996 in Mysore. We will end with a posture called Yoga Mudra, like a finishing sequence posture that will kind of seal the energy that we are creating within the body. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So welcome, Carolina, to your first introduction to Ashtanga Yoga according Pattabhi Jois, Sri K. Pattabhi Jois. So today we're going to start with just a small touch of the breathing. So we are breathing with the sound. And the spine is straight, so you can straighten the spine. Yeah, and if you can place the feet so you are sitting either like this. If you can sit with cross leg, you can also sit with cross leg. Whatever you are comfortable with today. This is just a few minutes we're going to sit like this. And then try and keep the spine straight. Lift the heart and relax the hands on your knee and close your eyes. So, we are going to introduce the breath. The breath is very important in the Ashtanga Yoga. So we are breathing with the sound like a hissing sound, or the sound of the waves when they are calm, slowly coming into the shore and going back. So in the back of the throat there is a sound developing while you are breathing. So Carolina, try and lengthening your inhalation and your exhalation, and try and imagine that you are kind of working at the back of the throat and creating this sound. Relax your face, shoulders down. Yes, beautiful, and heart open. So there should be no stress or no holding on to the breath. The breath should move very soft, with a connection from within and towards the postures. In the beginning, it's very common that you lose the connection with your breath. Don't worry about that. That will change within time with practice. Do your practice and all is coming, Guruji always said. So continue to breathe for just a couple of more rounds, Carolina. Beautiful. And then slowly open your eyes. Is there any questions? Okay, then come up to standing. So, feet together. Try and touch the big toes to each other. If the heels goes away a little bit, doesn't matter, but try and have them as close as possible. Ground your feet. So you're pressing the feet to the ground and the arms on the side. Lift the heart. It's a heart opening practice. Even the practice is quite strong as a physical practice, but it's also a very strong mental and spiritual practice. Whatever you like to make it to, actually. But to start with, we're going to go through the sun salutation A. So have your hands softly on the side. And then inhale, let the inhalation lift the arms. So inhale, lift the arms. Look up towards your hands. And then exhale the arms to the side again. Beautiful. So again, inhale your arms up. Lift the head, look towards the thumbs. And exhale, arms to the side. So the breath is guiding the movement. The movement is not governing the breath. It's the opposite. You're doing fine. So we're going to add another set of movements. So inhale, lift the arms again. Look towards the thumbs. Soft neck. Exhale, make a forward bend. Bend your knees if you have to. Yeah, and place the hands in front of you or at the side, wherever you can. We can be here today. So inhale, look up, and then exhale, head down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the head, come up again with the inhalation, lift the arms. And exhale, let the arms go to the side. So we're going to move into Sun Salutation A. You're doing fine. So inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, make a forward bend. And bend your knees if you have to. Inhale, look up, soft neck. Exhale, take a step back, 1 foot at a time. Stay with strong, straight arms. Yes, like that. Lower your bum. And now, lower carefully down. Go onto your knees. Bend your knees and exhale yourself down. Like that. Beautiful. All the way down. Inhale, lift the heart. And lift the legs from the ground. Not the feet, only the legs. No knees. Yes, like that. And head down. Continue to breathe as much as you can. And then with the exhalation, go over your toes. Yes, just like that. Slightly bent knees. And stay here with your feet hip width apart and hands a little wider than your shoulders. Spread your fingers. Look towards your navel or between the feet. There should be no pain, so make the posture. It could be working, you could be working with it, but there shouldn't be any pain. And breathe for 5 breaths. On the coming exhalation, draw the navel towards the spine. On the inhalation, look up and walk or take 1 foot at a time. Or jump. Let's walk today, just like that. And exhale, head down. Inhale, lift the arms up over your head and look towards your thumbs. And exhale, arms to the side. One more time. Inhale, arms up, lift the heart as well. Exhale, make a forward bend, bend your knees if you have to. Full hands on the ground. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk 1 foot at a time back. Lower, first you have straight arms, the plank position we call it. Now bend your elbows and lower down the knees to the ground. And then lower your shoulders, just like that, all the way down. And then inhale, lift your heart, lift your hips, lift your knees. Feet are grounded, yes. Stay there for a couple of extra breaths. And soft neck. Look at the tip of your nose or between the eyebrows. And on the coming exhalation, roll over your feet and come down to Adho Mukha Svanasana. The downward dog position. And breathe. 1, press the hands, grounding them into the earth. 2, the whole foot into the ground. Try and straighten the legs if you can. Beautiful, Carolina. And the spine straight. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look in front of you and take 1 step at a time. And look up. And exhale, head down, bend your knees if you have to. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky, head up and look towards your thumbs. And exhale, arms to the side. So we're going to try and go through one with no modifications. So do your best. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend, draw the navel to the spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, try and jump back. And then go to the plank first and then lower down. Elbows to your upper body. Beautiful. Inhale, roll over your toes. Lift the knees from the ground. And look between your eyebrows. And exhale to down dog position. Adho Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit. Press the hands. Spread the fingers. Relax the neck, Carolina. Let the head hang. Spine straight. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to try and jump forward. So draw the navel to the spine. Inhale, jump, look up, and exhale, head down. Inhale, lift the upper body, the arms, look towards your thumbs. And exhale, arms to the side. Okay? So 3 sun salutation A today. So we're going to do 3B as well. So they are very similar, just a few more movements. So sun salutation B with some modification this time. So inhale, bend your knees. At the same time, lift your arms and look towards your thumbs. When you exhale, draw the navel to the spine and exhale. When your hands are touching, then start and straightening the legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk or jump back and come to the plank position. Straight arms so the shoulders are over the hands. Then bend the elbows and lower down into the chaturanga position. You can use the knees. Yes, very good. Inhale and then lower down. On the inhalation, lift the chest, lift the hips and lift the knees. We take some extra breath here now and then head back. Just breathe. We're going to go through with a flowing breath soon. And then exhale, lift from the belly and stay there. A couple of extra breaths now. On the coming inhalation, pivot your left foot in, and on the inhalation, lift the right foot between your hands. And inhale all the way up with the arms and upper body straight. Look towards your thumbs. Stay an extra breath here. Hips are facing forward. Very important that the knee is over the heel. Beautiful. And exhale, lower down. Hands on each side of the foot. Right foot back. We're doing the modification of the chaturanga position. Plank position first. Lower your heels into the ground and lower your upper body slowly, slowly. Beautiful. All the way down. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest, lift the hips, lift the knees. And exhale back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog position. Take an extra breath here. Ground the feet. No hurry here to move to the next movement. Pivot your right foot in and on the inhalation, lift your left foot. Take your left hand if you can and help the leg forward. Inhale, lift all the way up. Look towards your hands. Here, important that the left knee is over in the 90-degree line over the heel. Beautiful. Hips are facing forward. Everything I say is an aim. So we are trying towards this. And now exhale all the way down. Move your left foot backwards. We're going to do a modification again. Lower down. Help from the knees. Plank position. There you go. Beautiful, Carolina. Inhale. Lift your heart. Lift your chest. Lift your hips. Lift your knees. Heart opener. Beautiful. And exhale. Downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. And breathe 5 times. 1. Relax your neck. Strong legs. 2. Spine is straight. 3. 4. 5. At the end of the exhalation, draw the navel to the spine and inhale, look up and walk 1 foot at a time between your hands. And exhale, head down, soft neck. Bend your knees, inhale all the way up. Same position as we started with. Hands together, and look towards the thumb. And exhale, straighten the legs, arms on the side. So we're going to try and bind this together as much as possible. If you need to do the modification, you do the modification. Otherwise, we go straight into the posture. Okay? So inhale, bend your knees, arms up, hands together. Look towards the thumb. Exhale, make a forward bend, hands to the ground, head down all the way. Inhale, look up. Exhale, try and jump back this time or walk. And lower down as much as you can to the Chaturanga, support from the knees, beautiful. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the hips. And exhale, move to downward dog. Take an extra breath every time you need to. So if you can't follow this count, you take your extra breath. Never any holding of the breath. That's very important. So pivot your left foot in and inhale your right leg forward. Arms up, look towards your thumbs and hands together. And exhale, hands on the side of the feet and right leg back. Go into Chaturanga Dandasana position again. With the help from the knees, inhale, roll over your toes, lift your heart. There you go, extra breath. And exhale, downward dog. Take an extra breath here so you ground yourself in between the postures. Next movement, pivot your right foot in and left leg forward. Arms up, inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands on the side of the feet. Move your left foot backwards. Chaturanga Dandasana, crocodile position. Very challenging for many of us. Inhale, roll over your toes, lift your heart. Head back. And on the exhalation, bum up, feet grounded, head down. And breathe 5 times. So I'm going to try and straighten the spine a little bit. Just keep your head soft. 2. Strong legs, Carolina. Yes. 3. 4. And 5. This time, wait a little bit, Carolina. We're going to try and jump forward. So on the coming exhalation, draw the navel up towards the spine. Feel the support. Lift your heels. Look forward. Lift your head. Come to your toes and inhale. Jump forward. Beautiful. And exhale, head down. Soft neck. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up. Look towards your fingertips. And exhale, hands to the side. And one more time, we're going to try and make all this together now. So we try to make less modification. So this is what we are aiming towards. So inhale, bend your knees, arms up. Exhale, make a forward bend, hands to the ground. Inhale, look up. Softly move the neck. Exhale, lift your heels and try and jump back. Lower your elbows towards your upper body. Inhale, roll over your toes. Lift your heart, head back. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pivot your left foot in, right foot forward. Inhale all the way up, hands together. Look towards your fingertips. And exhale, hands back. Down to the ground, foot back, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll over your toes, lift your heart, head back. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And left foot forward. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, arms down, hands down. Move to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5 breaths. 1. Let the head hang. 2. Maybe a bit wider between your feet, Carolina. Yes. 3. 4. 5. Exhale, inhale, lift the heels and jump forward, look up. Exhale, head down, soft neck. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, look towards your fingertips. And exhale, hands to the side. Sun Salutation B. So we're going to move into the first posture of primary series. So Carolina, after the breath, the breathing, we are going to go through Sun Salutation A. So we are having the hands straight on the side, lift the heart. So you're never kind of sinking down. If you look at me, this is not the posture to have. So lift the heart, roll your shoulders back a little bit. Not overdo it, but just so your spine is straight and the support from your belly, and ground your feet. Feet together just as you're having them. Strong legs. So we're going to just introduce the breath into the movement. So we are going to let the breath guide the movement, not the opposite. And this can be difficult, especially when we come into more challenging postures. So don't worry if you lose the breath, because that's always happening in the beginning and when we meet challenges in life, outside the mat and on the mat. But within time, you will engage yourself in the breath even when it's more difficult. So let's start. Hands on the side. So inhale, lift. Let the inhalation lift the arms up towards the sky and look towards your thumbs. Exhale your arms to the side. Let the exhalation move the arms. Beautiful. One more time like this. Inhale, lift the arms, hands together. When you come up, look towards the sky. And exhale the arms to the side. You're going to add a couple of more movements. Inhale, lift the arms, look towards the hands. And exhale, make a forward bend. Bend your knees if you have to. Hands in front of you or on the side. Inhale, look up. And exhale, head down. Inhale, lift your body, lift your arms up. Look towards your hands. And arms to the side. So now we got the beginning and the end in the same time. So now we're going to do the middle part. So inhale, lift the arms again and look towards the hands. Exhale, make a forward bend. Draw the navel to the spine. Bend your knees if you have to. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk back towards the Chaturanga Dandasana position. Modification, lower down. First, yes, and then knees down and lower your upper body. Lower, 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 all the way down. Relax there. Feet backwards. Inhale, lift the heart. Lift the hips, lift the knees, head back. Extra breathing here now. And exhale, head down, bum up. Feet hip width apart, hands a little bit wider than the shoulders. And head is hanging, neck is relaxed. And breathe 5 times. 1, 2, try and straighten the legs if you can, heels grounded. 3, 4 and 5. Inhale, take one step at a time towards your hands. Look up and exhale, head down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the body, lift the arms and look towards your hands. And exhale, hands to the side. One more with modification. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, make a forward bend. Bend your knees here if you have to. Hands to the ground, head down first. Let the inhalation lift the head all the way from the belly. Yes. And exhale, take a step back, 1 foot at a time. First come to the plank position. Stay here for a couple of breaths. So the arms is straight over the hands. Now we're going to go into Chaturanga, the crocodile position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend your elbows, knees on the ground and go down, all the way down. Beautiful. Relax the feet on the ground. Inhale, lift the upper body, lift the heart, lift the hips, lift the knees. Beautiful. Head back. And exhale to downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 1, spread the feet a little bit more, Carolina. 2, relax the neck. 3, 4, and 5. Draw the navel towards the spine on the coming exhalation. Lift the heels and look forward. Inhale, walk or jump. Look up. Exhale, head down. Bend your knees here if you have to. Inhale, lift all the way up. Body, arms, look towards your hands. And exhale, arms to the side. So the last one we are going to go towards what is going to look like in the future when we practice sun salutation. So inhale, lift the arms, look towards your hands. Exhale, make a forward bend. Of course you can bend your knees if you have to. Inhale, look up. And exhale, lift the heels and jump back if you can. Go to the plank. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll over your feet, open your heart, head back, look at the tip of your nose or between the eyebrows. Exhale, roll over your toes, feet hip width apart, look towards your navel or between the feet. It's important to have somewhere to look. It's called drishti in Sanskrit. Makes us focus, calms the mind, and it works on a mental level. So it's important to have a point towards where we are looking. In this posture, it is towards the navel. In the beginning, we can choose to look between the feet. 4. Spine is aiming to be straight. And 5. On the next exhalation, draw the navel to the spine, look forward, lift the heels and jump up and down. Look up and exhale, head down. Inhale all the way up, look towards your fingertips. And exhale, arms to the side. So we're going to continue with sun salutation B. Oh, there's a couple of more movements, but the base is the same. So just follow the breath and take the extra breath that you have to, especially if you're facing challenging. Just breathe, never hold the breath. If there's pain arising as well, you have to modify your body. So there shouldn't be any sharp pain, okay? So sun salutation B. Feet together. Inhale, bend your knees and arms up. Exhale, when you bend forward, keep the legs bent. Head down, hands down. Now straighten the legs. Inhale, look up. Yes. And exhale, walk or jump back. Plank position. And then knees to the ground, lower your upper body, elbows towards your upper body. Beautiful. All the way down, feet down. Inhale, lift your upper body, lift your hips, your knees. Head back, open your heart. And exhale back to the dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Ground yourself for a breath or two. Next movement. Pivot your left foot towards your right and inhale your right leg towards your hands. Take the help from your right arm, hand. Inhale, lift up, look towards your hands, your thumbs. Stay here an extra breath. Try and lift yourself up from the hip and the right knee is in the angle of the heel. Exhale, make a forward bend, hands towards the feet. Move your right leg back towards your left. And exhale again towards the plank position. Knees as a helping modification. Bend your elbows and lower your upper body. All the way down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your upper body, lift your hips and lift your knees. And exhale back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a couple of breaths just to ground yourself. So no hurry in between the postures here. Never any hurry between the postures. So pivot now your right foot towards the left and inhale and maybe take the help from your left hand with your left foot towards your hands. Inhale all the way up with your upper body and the arms. Hands together, look towards your thumbs. Soft neck. Same here. So the left knee over your left heel, hips facing forward. Extra breath here. And exhale, hands on the side of the left foot. And exhale your left leg back. Lower towards the plank position. Bend your knees to the ground and lower your upper body all the way down. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your hips, lift your knees from the ground. And exhale, walk or roll over your toes. Place your feet hip-width apart, hands a bit wider than your shoulders. Always remember to keep the neck soft. And breathe. 1, 2, engage your legs, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pull the belly towards your spine, bend your knees, lift your heels. Walk or jump forward, look up and exhale, head down. Bend your knees and arms up, look up. And exhale, arms to the side. We are now going to do a little bit different, just going to show that some people might not be able to straighten the legs. Just how to work with the possibility of not being able to straighten the legs, but how to work towards that possibility. Okay? So, inhale, bend your knees, arms up. Exhale, hands on the side or in front of the feet, wherever you can. And then straighten as much as you can. If this is the way you can go, stay here. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, walk or jump back. And lower yourself to the plank position, just as we did before. Take the knees as help. Inhale, roll over lift your heart. And exhale, roll over your feet. Here, it might be that some people are standing like this, and it looks like this. This is very common in the beginning. So this is something that we can work with in different ways. So for someone that has this kind of tension around the spine and the hamstrings, you can kind of bend the knees a little bit more and move your upper body towards your thighs. And then when you are there, try not to move the spine, have it there, and now straightening the legs as much as you can. There you go, Carolina. Maybe you reach here, maybe this is your limit, then you stay here. It's going to change within time. So from here, pivot your left foot in and move your right foot towards your hands. Inhale all the way up. Lift the arms, look towards your fingertips. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down. We're going to Chaturanga Dandasana with a modification. First the plank, arms straight. Then bend the knees and lower, 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 lower. All the way down in the end. Inhale, lift the chest, open your heart, lift the hips and the knees. And exhale back to Adho Mukha Svanasana with bent legs. Just so you can see there are different ways of working. Yes, so again, try and move. Yeah, relax the neck. Beautiful, Carolina. There you go. And now try and straighten the legs as much as you can, as much as you can. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And from here, pivot your right foot in, move the left feet forward. Extra breath if you need. Inhale all the way up. Look towards your fingertips. Beautiful with the knee here as well, over the heel. And exhale, hands down, move your left foot back. So we are going into the modification of Chaturanga Dandasana. First the plank, then the knees. Then pull the elbows back towards your upper body, like you're hugging your upper body. All the way down, yes. Inhale, lift the hips, the heart, the knees. Head back. And exhale. Roll over your toes or walk the feet. And stay here for 5 breaths. 1, you see the knees, the spine. So it's more important here to have the spine straight and then work the shorter hamstring. Within time, they will be longer and longer. 3, 4, let every breath, especially the exhalation, lengthening, releasing. And 5, inhale, look up. Exhale there and inhale, jump or walk forward. And exhale, head down. Inhale, bend your knees more and lower your hips. And arms up, hands together. And exhale. Very nice. So now we're going to do the last one. We're going to do without modification, just to see where we are aiming for. So, Sun Salutation B. So, inhale, bend your knees, arms up, look towards your fingertips. Exhale, forward bend, hands beside you or in front of you. Inhale, lift the heart, look up. And exhale, jump back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll over your toes, lift the heart, head back. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg forward, arms up, look towards your thumbs, fingertips. Beautiful. And exhale, hands down, right leg back and lower again into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift your heart, look up and down. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg forward, arms up. And exhale, hands down, left leg back, lower into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, look towards the tip of your nose or exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5 breaths. Spine straight, soft neck. 1. Strong legs, yes. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, jump forward, look up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, look towards your thumbs, fingertips, and exhale, hands to the sides. So now we're going to do the first 6 standing postures, the basic postures that Guruji taught beginners. And this is the beginning of the primary series. So hands into the waist. We're going to do Padangusthasana and Padahastasana. So you're inhaling and jumping your feet apart. The same inhalation makes you bend forward. Take your big toes with your middle finger, thumbs. Inhale, look up. The same inhalation actually. And exhale, head down. Bend your knees here if you have to. Most important is you relaxing the neck, creating space in between the shoulder blades. Don't hold the head, Carolina. Let it go. And breathe. 1. You see here the legs are a little bit bent. That's completely fine. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale there. No, don't move the hands yet. Inhale, Padahastasana. Here we change the position of the hands. And then exhale, head down. Look at the tip of your nose and breathe. If you have to keep the legs bent in the beginning can be very long. It could be a week, 2 weeks, a year, 2 years. Just the aiming of lengthening the hamstring, back of the knee. But don't push it. Gently with your breath. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, lift from the belly, lift the head, look up, exhale there. Inhale, hands to the waist and come all the way up and feet together. Beautiful. We're going to the Trikonasana, the triangle pose, and Trikonasana B, the twisted triangle pose. So inhale, take a step back, pivot your left foot and right foot to the right. Arms shoulder height. Exhale, go with your right hand towards your right foot. If you cannot grab the big toe, you can hold the leg, left arm up and look towards your fingers. You can also bend the right knee and grab the big toe like this. And then within time start to straightening the right leg. There shouldn't be any pain. So in the beginning, find your way how you work with the posture. 5 breaths. Strong back leg, strong foot grounded here. This is the foundation of the posture. Inhale, come all the way up with the arms, shoulder height. Right leg in, left foot forward. And then exhale over your left foot, left leg. Bend your left knee a little bit. Take your big toe with the 2 fingers and the thumb if you can. And inhale, look up towards your right hand. Very important that you're grounding the feet, straightening the back leg, and within time this leg will be straight. No rush, no hurry. Breathe into the foundation. Breathe into feeling safe. And remember, everything I say is an aim. Beautiful. Beautiful. 5 breaths at this side as well. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Keep your arms shoulder height if you can, and pivot your left foot in a little bit and right foot forward. This time the hips are facing forward. And with the exhalation, you're twisting your upper body, so your left arm, your left hand is coming outside your right foot. So here in the beginning, you might hold your hand like this. The aim is to get the left hand, you can show it all the way down, Carolina, on the outside of your right foot. And then lift the arm if you can. Yeah, and within time the leg will be straight as Carolina is showing now. In the beginning, you might have to do as Carolina did in the beginning. Come up again, so show from there. This is very common in the beginning. Inhale, come all the way up from there. And right foot in, left foot facing straight, hips forward. And then again, you are twisting from the up above the waist, and your right hand coming outside your left leg, and the other arm is coming up. There. So, this how it can look in the beginning. After some time, the arm will come down, the hand will come down outside your left foot. And this leg might be a bit bent. Within time, it will straighten. No rush. This will take some time for some of you. And 5 breaths. 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, come to the front of your mat. After this, we're going to do one more standing posture called Parshvakonasana. We're going to do a few more, but we're going to do this. It's a similar one, just with the bent legs. So inhale, take a step to the right. Pivot your right foot 90 degrees. Left foot is straight like that. And the right leg is bent. Right leg over the right heel. And in the beginning, you can have, as Carolina is having now, she's having her right leg on to her right leg. Right arm on right leg. And then inhale, arms up, arm up. And then arm and hand over the head. And she's looking towards her fingertips. So this is a good way to start with the posture. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, right foot in, left foot forward. She's bending her leg again. And she's leaning with this arm. See the twist here of the upper body. So the heart is opening. Then lifting the arm up and the arm over the head. So this is a modification of Parshvakonasana, which is good to do in the beginning. We're going to start with that. 3. Strong legs, strong feet. 4. 5. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale to the front of your mat. Beautiful. So we are going to do a set of postures for A, B, C, D. It's called Prasarita Padottanasana. All these words that I'm saying, they are in Sanskrit, and they all have a meaning that we will further on learn much more about. But at this moment, we just stay with the words. So Prasarita Padottanasana. Hands to the waist. Prasarita A. Inhale, take a step to the right. Toes is slightly pointing inwards. And on the exhalation, you are leaning forward, bending from the hips. Exhaling your upper body down. Bend your knees if you have to. And hands are in between your feet. And inhale, look up. And exhale, head down, spine straight. And just, if you have to, you have the knees bent. If you can, you're straightening the legs. Go with the breath. No tension, no holding. Relax your neck. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up, straighten the arms, stay there and exhale. Inhale, take your hips with the hands and come all the way up. And exhale there. B. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, make a forward bend. Keep the hands on the waist. And the fingers can kind of touch towards your lower belly. On the exhalation, you can let the fingers kind of move towards the spine with the help of the exhalation. If the hamstring is too tight, you're doing as Carolina is doing here, you bend your knees. 2, relax the neck. 3, 4, 5. Inhale all the way, press all the way up, press the feet down, yes, and exhale there. C. Inhale, lift the arms, shoulder height. Exhale, hands behind you, interlock your fingers, straighten the arms and open the heart. And exhale, make a forward bend again. Again, if you have to, you bend the knees. Here the arms are moving towards the ground as much as you can. Be aware if there is any tightness here in between the shoulders. Just be very soft with this one. And slowly, 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 with the help of the breath, you're moving your hands down to the ground. This will not do today, but maybe in a year or 2. 4, or a week or 2. 5. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to the waist. Keep them there. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, forward bend. This time grab the big toes with your index finger, long finger, thumb. And inhale, look up. And exhale, head down. Bend the elbows, open up between the shoulder blades. Again, you see Karina has her knees. Her legs a bit bent, which is totally fine. Just try, breathe. The aim is to straighten the legs within time with the breathing, not the pushing of the muscle. The breath will take care of it. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look up. Stay there with straight arms and exhale. Draw the navel to the spine on the exhalation. Place the hands around the hips. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale to the front of your mat. Parshvottanasana. We are going to take a step back with the right leg. Sorry, we're starting here first. Take the hands behind you. If this is not working, you are taking the elbows, holding your elbows. If that's too tight, you're just holding your fingers like this. So whatever option you are choosing, let the inhalation take your right foot back, pivot both your feet to the right, so you're facing your right side. Yes. Hips forward. Inhale again. We're doing extra inhalation now. And exhale. So your upper body is right over your right leg as much as you can. If you need to, you bend your right leg. The aim in the future is to straighten the leg. 2. Make the back foot, the back leg very strong. Ground this foot. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up. And here on the same exhalation, you exhale yourself down at one exhalation over your left leg. If you have to, bend your knees. So the left hip and the right hip is even here. This is what we are aiming for. Press your both feet down, especially the back foot. Beautiful, beautiful. Couple of more breaths. 4 and 5. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale the front of your mat. Okay, Karina, so we have now completed the 6 basic postures. Next time we will meet, I will add a couple of postures, one posture in there, and then we will add the end of the standing postures. So for this time, we will do one more sun salutation, and then you will walk through and come to a finishing posture. Okay? So arms on the side, lift your heart. Inhale, let the inhalation lift the arms. Exhale, make a forward bend, draw the navel towards the spine. Inhale, lift up, press the feet, the hands down if you can, and then walk or jump back. Lower yourself into the crocodile, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the upper body, the hips, the knees. Head back, and exhale, come into the dog position. So we are not going to stay in the dog today. So we are going to come to sitting from here. So today we will just walk through. Inhale, take one foot at a time and come with cross feet and sit down. And take your feet, cross your feet. So we are going to do a variation of Yoga Mudra, which is now kind of, we are closing the circle. So hold your hands behind you. Hold your elbows or your arms and exhale, go down. So it's like closing your energy within your body. So exhale, forward. Yes, and take a few breaths here. You can make up to 10 breaths. Then inhale, come up. So within time you will do this one in lotus and you will hold your big toes. But for today, stay wherever you can stay. Take your index finger, it's called index finger, and your thumb together and spread. This is called Jana Mudra. It's also like a seal for the energy that you now have created within your body, within yourself. So it's not kind of disappearing when you are leaving the mat. So you will carry this space and this feeling with you during the day. So chin down and look at the tip of your nose and actually lengthening the fingers, and then take 10-15 breaths here. You can even do up to 25, it's up to you. So let's do 5 today. Very conscious way of breathing. Let the inhalation open the space between your ribs, and the exhalation is pulling your navel towards your lower back, so the stability, your foundation is increasing. So when you're doing this one at home, you can stay up to 25 breaths. Today it's enough like this. And then we place the hands in Namaste in front of our heart. So thank you very much for today. After this is Shavasana. Just lay down and let your feet come apart. Relax your feet, relax your legs, your hips, your hands open. It's a symbol for giving and taking. And just open your mouth a little bit so you're not holding any tension around your cheek, your cheekbones. Soften your eyelids and just relax into your breathing. It's not a sleeping posture. It's still an asana. It's still a posture is still a awareness creating posture. So try and be aware of your breath, every inhalation and exhalation, but the physical body is resting. The mental body is resting. You're just focusing on every in and exhalation, and stay for up to 5 to 10 minutes. Let the neck, the head relax, lengthening the spine. Just let go of the head. I'm holding you. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can stay there for some more time, but when you feel ready, you always roll over to your right side and stay there for a couple of breaths. Maybe let the head rest into your arms, your hands, and then come up to sitting from your right side. This is for different reasons. One of the reasons is that we want to spare the heart muscle, so we don't always go up on the on the left side, sorry. So we roll over to the right side, and from there, when we are ready, we are coming up to sitting. Thank you so much, Carolina.
Thank you.
Thank you, Purple Valley.